Hi, I'm Heidi Honeycutt, and you're watching Trailers from Hell. Today's trailer is for the 1939 screwball comedy, The Women, which only has women in it. There are no men that appear anywhere in this film. So get ready to enjoy a lot of women with me with this trailer. Actresses Norma Shearer and Joan Crawford actually hated each other in real life. Norma Shearer was married to MGM boss Irving Thalberg, so she always got the better roles. And their mutual animosity translated brilliantly on screen for this film, in which they play bitter rivals. Rosalind Russell steals the movie from both of them, though, as a manipulative, wealthy socialite in Manhattan who gossips endlessly about her friends' lives.
Who told you? A manicurist? What?
Norma Shearer plays Mary, who finds out that her husband is having an affair with cheap showgirl Crystal Allen, played by Joan Crawford, who absolutely sizzles in this.
Oh, dear. I'm having him dine at my place. About time he found out I was a home girl. Home girl? Get her. Why don't you borrow the quintuplets for the evening? Because I'm all the baby he wants, pet.
The Women is based on a very successful stage play by Claire Booth Luce, who herself was a rich young socialite in the 20s and 30s in Manhattan, New York. So I guess write what you know?
Please let me do what I want to with my own life.
You're very confident, aren't you?
Yes, because I know Stephen couldn't love a girl like you. Well, if he couldn't, he's an awfully good actor.
I think this film is supposed to be empowering to women. And in 1939, maybe it was. The only thing that these women seem to do is go to beauty salons, go shopping, and discuss men and how to keep them or use them, find them, and spend their money.
Cheer up, Sherry. Wait till you've lost as many husbands as I have. Married, divorced, married, divorced. Oh. L'amour, l'amour. That's French for love.
You should have licked that girl where she licked you. In his arms. It's where you win in the first round, and if I know men, it's still Custer's last stand.
The Women has stunning costumes and sets, and even stops the entire film for a Technicolor fashion show. You know, for the ladies in the audience.
I've had 2 years to grow claws, Mother. Jungle Red.
Hey, who are you to laugh, my pet?
Of course, once Crystal steals Mary's husband and marries him, her evil plans start falling apart, and the same women that turned on Mary turn on her.
Stephen's fed up with you, Crystal. In your heart, you know it.
Yes, take my advice, Crystal. Put your mind on your alimony.
Alimony? With what Stephen can get on you, he won't have to give you a dime.
The Women has some very snappy dialogue, and it's really quite funny. The actresses, especially Rosalind Russell, Paulette Goddard, and Norma Shearer, were masters of the 1930s screwball comedy style of delivering lines, and I think The Women definitely qualifies as one. George Cukor also directed the more famous screwball comedies Dinner at 8 and The Philadelphia Story, which are far more often celebrated than The Women. The Women was remade as a 1956 musical comedy titled The Opposite Sex, starring June Allison, Joan Collins, and Leslie Nielsen, and it's objectively awful and has men in it, so definitely stick to this version.